welcome back to the channel, and we are back with another Scooby-Doo reaction for Coin's Reaction Zone. So we are officially here with What's New Scooby-Doo. So we are in the next series after finishing off Pup Named Scooby-Doo last week. Crazy that we were already on to the next series. Pup Named Scooby-Doo ended with an average score pretty much of a 5 out of 10 completely. This one, for What's New, was the series I grew up with, which I mentioned during a couple of my previous videos. So get ready for a bunch of nostalgia ratings and stuff like that. Very, very, very excited. What's New Scooby-Doo is, I think, for me, perfection. There's probably going to be a lot of 9s and 10s. So I'm excited to watch it again after it's been so long. I've watched it many times when I was growing up, and also these first 4 episodes, I had them on DVD as well. So I'm very excited. I had it as a Volume 1 DVD of the first 4. So I've seen this episode several times. And it's also one of the ones that was in the Snow episode, the Snow Way Out DVD as well. So I technically had this episode twice on DVD, which I'm very, very happy with. So we're just going to get right into the series, I think. Keep it simple. So a little bit about the show. The 9th incarnation of the long-running Hanna-Barbera Saturday morning cartoon Scooby-Doo, a rival of the original show. What's New Scooby-Doo debuted on the now-defunct WB Television Network's Kids WB Saturday morning programming block as a half-hour program. It was the first new Scooby-Doo series since the Pup Named Scooby-Doo ended its run in 1991. And then it was released on the final air date, or the premiere air date was September 14, 2002, and the finale was July 21st, 2006. Ran for 3 seasons and 42 episodes. Cast: Frank Welker, Casey Kasem, Gray Delay, and Mindy Cohn. And then, of course, the opening theme, What's New Scooby-Doo by Simple Plan, who are fantastic for this, and also appear later in their own episode. Some trivia for the series. Simple Plan is heavily connected. They appear as themselves in the episode Simple Plan and the Invisible Madman, and also 2 of their songs appeared in chase scenes, I Do Anything, and It's Mean, It's Green, It's the Mystery Machine. A terrifying run with a menacing metallic clan implies that this series takes place in the same continuity as Pup Named Scooby-Doo, because in a flashback to Velma's 5th birthday, the gang is shown out looking identical as they did in a Pup Named Scooby-Doo. And then the Hex Girls, a band who previously appeared in the direct-to-video film Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost and Scooby-Doo the Legend of the Vampire, featured in the episode The Vampire Strikes Back. So that's going to be good to know later on as we get through. We'll be watching the movies as we go through these episodes as well. This is the first Scooby-Doo series to be made and produced in 16:9 widescreen, although it was cropped to 4:3:1 broadcast. Then in the Halloween episode, many ghosts from the original series appear as monsters, for example, the Creeper and Werewolf. There's also noticeably the final series where Casey Kasem voices Shaggy, and this incarnation of Scooby is the longest incarnation of the franchise with 42 episodes in total, until it was surpassed by Mystery Incorporated, which had a total of 52 episodes. And then while it is never explicitly stated how old the human members of the gang are, the series shows that they are at least legally old enough to be living on their own, because in a Scooby-Doo Valentine, they are shown living in their own houses. The girls live together in one house, and the boys live together in another house, rather than living at home with their parents, like in the previous series, in which they were portrayed as preteen middle school students. Okay, awesome. So this episode is There's No Creature Like Snow Creature, one that I've seen many times, released on September 14th, 2002. Episode number 1, series episode number 205. The premise: the gang travels to a mountain resort for some skiing and to watch a snowboarding competition. They end up investigating rumors of a snow creature that is attacking the participants. It is up to Daphne, Shaggy, and Scooby to solve the mystery. This is the first episode of a Scooby-Doo series to feature Welker, Mindy Cohn, and Gray Delisle as the voices of Scooby-Doo, Velma, and Daphne, respectively. Welker first voiced Scooby in the Scooby-Doo and the Legend of the Vampire direct-to-video, and Delisle first voiced Daphne in the Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase direct-to-video, and then briefly replaced second Daphne, Heather North, in Legend of the Vampire and Scooby-Doo and the Monster of Mexico. This episode introduces the gang's new outfits and slight redesigns. Velma's ruffled hair. Additionally, Daphne's repurposed first seen in this episode as well. And then Shaggy later listens to its Rad Rad World and So Far So Good. This is the second time ever the Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo series episode I left my neck in San Francisco. I remember the gang's under pressure to be due to being sick. Let's get right into it and let the nostalgia wash all over me. Oh, here we go. I remember this guy. The animation still holds up for me, even back in the day. Oh, here we go, Simple Plan. I'll cut most of it, but it's just so iconic, man. One of my favorite songs. No Creature Like Snow Creature. And this is my favorite Scooby-Doo series, by the way. I like him a lot more than the other ones. It's my top one. It's crazy that the last time they appeared as adults was in the 80s, too. Such a big time skip. Okay, so we also have Wilkinson.
Just like the Mystery Machine. It is the Mystery Machine. Watch the road, Fred.
Yeah, you gotta pay attention, dude.
Hey, you're Gretchen Mueller. You've been winning contests all over Europe.
Lucky boy. You would watch me
And
with
Bridget
Cheers.
Mueller.
Ciao.
Yeah.
Circumstances.
Nancy, unsure with $1 million at stake, the other competitors will be hungry for victory.
Chris Klug injured?
Mysterious circumstances? $1 million.
Hungry? The best way to get a handle on a mystery is from the inside. I'll pose as one of the pro boarders.
And
Freaky. I believe you, man. A serious competitor like you would never purposely quit.
there's a lot of people in this one.
Wow, you practically invented the sport. I've been
It
watching
just,
you
as it comes up, I just get walked over all over again. I'm so happy. I remember this too, yeah. The cute Sigvilma, that's funny. And then the rest of the gang running through.
I know we need higher ratings. Yes, don't worry. I think I can virtually
Yeah,
promise
don't
you.
fire ratings too. There's like 6 suspects already. I love it.
That mystery sneak sure isn't made of ice and snow. It looks like he was headed to that old abandoned ski jump.
Yep, following a dark, scary man into an old abandoned ski jump, man. You don't do that.
Why don't you ask? Him! You got someone on your own side!
Fred going for the good guy thing and then fell down. Theodore, trail manager. He immediately knew that he broke his leg too, which is not suspicious at all. That's like our 7th suspect. Yeah, Velma did get pretty sick too, man.
Velma, maybe we should get you some hot soup right back at the lodge.
Champion ski jumper Theodore Shushman's career was tragically cut short when he collided with a young man.
Okay, so he was a ski jumper. Gotcha.
He's got more cups here than an all-night coffee shop. Nice. I'll tell you, that snowman is
And from what I remember, that he's using skis as well to get around quickly.
What's the point?
Gotcha. Okay, so now he really hates breaking feet, man.
Well, with big names leaving, my sponsors are pulling out of the games.
Whatever the opposite is of foot fetishes.
That's why we need to stick it. Hey, check it out. There's that weird guy from last night.
I wonder what he was
Yep,
doing at the ski jump game.
just a random dude just in a freaking ski mask walking through.
This time, Daphne's blind soul.
Yep, and now they're having like a rear window situation with Fred.
Ready for rest.
Daphne, get out of there. The creature's coming.
Keepers, I think I just got the message.
And Daphne, smart lady right there.
Heat, slut-face.
Get out of there.
Nice.
Yeah, live weight. Hey, snowman, check it out. I got your corn cob.
Yeah, always gotta be bait, boys. Sorry.
The huge, ugly snow creature right behind us. Like I asked you not to tell me that.
Oh, here we go. Yep, we're gonna cut this too, but love seeing the trap sprung. Here he is with the tractor thing and then microchip out after the cut.
He's made entirely of some kind of see-through lucite fashioned to look like ice, even the moving parts.
Really well done though, like another Scooby-Doo style thing where the science is much better than the actual trick. Avalanche taking you down, son, right in front of him. Boom, avalanche. I knew who it was, of course, because I rewatched this one so many times, but still awesome to see.
And he controlled it with his virtual reality helmet and these gloves.
I just extra fancy, man, especially virtual reality back in 2002, only from like 80s movies and stuff.
Best in the world. I wanted that back, and the only thing standing in my way was you. If it worked for
Yep,
you,
always.
That's meddling kids.
Nice, meddling kids style.
And the National Snowboarding Commission.
I do also like the redesigns too, they're really fun.
Contest after all. It's the snow creature.
Freaking Scooby always doing that to him, man.
$1 million? That's a lot of curly fries.
Funny, in case you haven't heard, I'm out of the billionaire business.
Wilkinson, back to work. Oh well, easy go.
Oh man, sorry dude.
Right, Scoop?
Ended very quickly, but it's still so fun. I love the nostalgia of it, and I had this on DVD twice. Watched it several times back in the day. Just such a fun series, and just always a blast to watch and you know, enjoy myself. Rewatched this one several times. I'll probably rewatch this again whenever we finish it, and maybe we'll do like an ultimate ranking, kind of tier list of every Scooby-Doo episode. These ones will probably be in the top, but still awesome to see, and just so much fun, you know. Great series, especially the first episode. Like they get you right back into it pretty smooth. The dynamics with the gang, how they interact with each other, who is kind of mostly with what, who does what, and a lot of suspects for the first episode. There was like 5, but Avalanche Anderson was being the main bad guy. Personally, whenever I first watched it, I think I went for Arthur, or I think his name was Arthur, the guy that basically the caretaker. So overall, I think I'll probably give this one a 7.5 out of 10. It's a good beginning, but I think there's better episodes. Like there's a few down the line here that are definitely better, but this one was still fantastic. It's still my favorite Scooby-Doo series, and I don't think that's going to change. There's a few, the 3 most recent ones I've never seen before, I don't think, because I kind of just got off Scooby-Doo after and just kind of rewatched the older stuff, like Where Are You and What's New Scooby-Doo. So I'm excited, you know, to move on with the series as we go through. 7.5 out of 10. I will see you next time for the next episode of What's New Scooby-Doo. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and have a great day.